Okay, question 3. We want to discuss the effects on the audit report where there is a material uncertainty, but management have refused to reflect the events of the business rescue in the annual financial statements. Okay, so first of all, I want to go to where this business rescue is discussed to understand when they entered into business rescue, to see the implications on my audit report. So we've got our notes here with regards to the business rescue. It was at this point, which was on the 9th of April, where they reassessed their going concern assumption and they entered into business rescue. So the business rescue is a post-reporting date event, and I now need to consider how that is going to affect the going concern assumption and my audit report. Alright, before we start discussing that, I want to just quickly take you into your going concern standard, ISA 570, where it comes to reporting, so we can see the theory marks that you have to put down when you are discussing the audit report and going concern and material uncertainties to maximize your marks. Let's go to ISA 570. Come to ISA 570, going concern. We're wanting to look at auditor conclusions and implications on the auditor's report. So let's start from paragraph 17. And then you can see, number 1, we always need to conclude whether the use of the going concern basis of accounting is appropriate. So 1, I need to consider if it is appropriate, and 2, I need to consider whether a material uncertainty exists. We know that there is. They discussed that. Then I need to go into how it's going to affect my audit report. And here we've got here. If it's on the going concern basis and they are not, it's inappropriate, an adverse opinion. If the going concern basis is appropriate but a material uncertainty exists, if they have made adequate disclosure, I give an unmodified, but I need to draw attention to the material uncertainty. If it's not made, I must give a qualified or an adverse, and in the basis explain there is a material uncertainty. Okay, so I'm going to follow the theory from the standard, then apply, and then go into the different alternatives. If they do have a material uncertainty and it's not disclosed, if they shouldn't be on the going concern and they are, and if they do have a material uncertainty and they do disclose. So question 3, the 2 theory marks first, I need to consider whether the use of the going concern basis of accounting is appropriate, and 2, I need to consider whether a material uncertainty exists. Now I need to use the information in the question. So I'm going to say, they entered into voluntary business rescue on the 9th of April 2020, therefore post reporting date. The conditions were present at year end. The lockdown had commenced. and therefore there's an adjusting event. If this business rescue does not work, they could no longer be a going concern. So with that statement in mind, I move into my different alternatives. So alternative 1, I state, can conclude that going concern assumption or basis is inappropriate, and so therefore if management do not adjust, we give an adverse opinion. Alternative 2, we say that they are a going concern, but a material uncertainty with regards to going concern assumption exists. And then because management have refused to reflect or disclose this material uncertainty, we will give a qualified or adverse opinion. There is a third alternative, guys, and it's all based on the first one. So we conclude that the going concern is inappropriate. They do not adjust, they give an adverse. So we could then say, or if they do adjust and present the financials on a liquidation, we will give an unqualified opinion. Okay. Let's go and have a look at the solution.